Hey guys. Oh yeah. How does that look, guys? What do you think? What do you think? No. Your food is there. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, let's start making some coffee here. Cowboy style. Ooh, it's boiling. Okay. Grab some coffee. I'm gonna pour it inside. The dog wants some coffee. You stupid dog. Want some coffee? You'll be crazy. You do more stupid things faster. Alright. Let that simmer and then I'll transfer everything to my mug. Put that back to boil. Good. Breakfast getting ready. You want coffee? You want coffee? A bit of coffee? Huh? Hot coffee with bacon in the morning. That was a good idea, huh? Whoo. And I'm cooking a piece of chicken over the fire on a fork stick that I put on there's a Y stick right here. Since there's a lot of rock, I didn't have much space. So over here, there's a stick. Instead of riveting this into the ground, so it could be a little higher, so that this could be a little lower towards the fire. I'm gonna turn it. Let's see how it cooks. There you go. So this is good, so you can turn the meat with a fork branch and a Y stick, and then you can start cooking your meat and just slowly turning it around like I'm doing now. Oh, I'm hungry. So that's the camp today. Wool blanket, poncho. I have my floor mat, but underneath I have a platform. I have my clothing in here. Well, guys, how are you? It's the morning. It's about noon. I've been snoozing. Yeah, so before I go get wood, I wanted to show you that what I use for sleep system today. Yeah, I just wanted to use something else than a sleeping bag, so I just received my new Primaloft L7 ADS Gen 3 Primaloft L7 cold weather clothing, and there is something I did to it to improve it, because as you'll see, it's a very flimsy fabric. So let's go in the light. Alright, so the first thing I got here, pull out, is the pants. Let me just grab it. Alright, those are the pants. Okay, what is this? Okay, now we're talking. ADS Gen. This is Gen 3, okay? EDC Primaloft. The reason why I have this as a suit is because this is fire retardant. And it basically doesn't melt like nylon. Okay? Found that on eBay. It's FRA, Fraku. clothing for the fire resistant. That's about 40 bucks. And I got fire resistant. That's the jacket, okay? It has a hoodie, perfect. And this is Fraku as well, fire retardant. One advantage with the pants, though, they're insect repellent. Well, these are, you know, effective to repel some mosquitoes and small ticks and stuff like that. With this, okay, you're not gonna get cold. So let me remind you, this was my sleeping bag along with my wool blanket. It worked perfectly. The BV was cold. It was not really a good idea to just have the BV over this. I used the wool blanket, okay, and the wool blanket is I used to, okay, I use it. I forgot to tell you, I got these camp booties. These are magnificent. I mean, yesterday the fire was going, my friend was here, and I didn't sleep with the wool blanket. Okay, I used the wool blanket to protect my Neo Air. If you see, it's a very small, very flimsy, very small fabric. Okay, a little bit like my Primaloft. There's something that's very good. This is very comfortable. Okay, I pumped it very hard. I love it. The reason why I really love it is it contours the floor, and it's the most comfortable mat I've ever had. It's the long large. Okay, the wool blanket is on top. Then I just flip the wool blanket over myself and the dog. Okay, so now the wool blanket is protecting my floor mat. So basically, I slept today with the wool blanket and with the ADS Gen 3. And in there, I just got my spare clothing. I put my wool blanket in there. So I had a really very simple, basic setup today. Okay, so I really love it. If it's like -5, -10 max, with these you'll be able to sleep comfortably with maybe the BV and the wool blanket inside the BV, or just alone if it's like 0 degrees, -5 max. Okay, so along with the fire, I think I can't complain. Another trick as well, I have this pillowcase and I just fill it with my Polar because it's not really cold. So when I put my ADS, when I put the Primaloft, I take my Polar off because it's really hot outside compared to, like, it's not -15, you know. Obviously, I just wore it for sleeping bag instead of having to bring my sleeping bag because it allows me to get up, maneuver, get some wood, get some firewood without opening the sleeping bag. So it was going to add more bulk to my kit and wouldn't have been as versatile. So fireproof, insect repellent, fireproof too. Primaloft allows me to walk around the camp, around the fire, get the firewood, go back to sleep on my wool blanket. That protects my Neo Air. And that, for me, is a very convenient setup. Along with this Seal Line dry bag, that's 65 liter, that has a release valve right here, so you can press everything down, and then close the top, and then open the valve and push the air out. It worked perfectly. So this is my setup. This is what I slept with today. It was what, -5 today. So now I'm gonna check on my solar panel because look, I'm taking a video here and I need to get some battery to get my alarm going on my cell phone tomorrow morning. So that's what I'm gonna do. Switch it. Find another spot. Thanks, guys. Good boy. Good boy.